Hey there, folks. Welcome to our channel. Today, we have got a spine-chilling tale that'll send shivers down your spine. Picture this, you are wandering deep into a forest, surrounded by towering trees, and suddenly, you realize you are lost. This isn't just any forest, it's known for its airy reputation, filled with whispered legends of ghosts and strange happenings. What unfolds next is a terrifying nightmare that I'm about to share with you. Buckle up, because this is a true story of being lost in the dark forest. Our story begins on a warm, sunny day when my friends and I decided to embark on a hiking adventure. We were enthusiastic about exploring the beauty of nature, but we had no idea what awaited us. Armed with a backpack full of snacks, water, and a map, we set off into the heart of the forest. As the hours passed, the forest started to change. The once friendly sunlight became muted, and the trees seemed to close in around us. Our excitement began to wane as we realized we had strayed from the marked path. Panic set in, but we tried to remain calm and consulted the map, which now felt utterly useless. As dusk approached, we began to hear bizarre sounds, a haunting whispering wind, rustling leaves that felt like ghostly fingers brushing our skin, and footsteps that seemed to echo our own but were just out of sight. Our heartbeats quickened, and our flashlights became our lifelines in the encroaching darkness. Hours passed, and the forest seemed to have no end. Our group was exhausted, physically and mentally. We were lost, and panic had taken hold. Our phones had no signal, and our GPS was as lost as we were. Fear gnawed at us as we realized we might have to spend the night in this airy forest. Just when we thought things couldn't get worse, we stumbled upon an old, dilapidated cabin deep within the woods. It stood there like a sinister sentinel, beckoning us with its airy glow. It seemed to whisper secrets from the shadows. We had no choice but to enter, hoping for shelter and a way out. Once inside, we found ourselves in a room with peeling wallpaper and a musty odor. Our flashlights barely penetrated the darkness. It felt as though the cabin itself was alive, watching us. In the corner, we saw an old diary, its pages filled with the ramblings of a previous visitor who had also become lost in the forest. The diary's entries revealed a horrifying truth. This cabin was no shelter, it was a trap set by something sinister. The lost soul who had written the diary spoke of phantom footsteps, shadowy figures, and voices that whispered madness. We knew we had to get out, but the forest outside had changed, morphing into a nightmarish realm where the trees reached out like gnarled hands, and the wind carried the cries of the damned. Summoning every ounce of courage, we fled the cabin, determined to find our way out of this living nightmare. The forest seemed to conspire against us, but we clung to hope. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, we stumbled upon the path and emerged from the darkness, gasping for breath and vowing never to return. And there you have it, the harrowing tale of being lost in the dark forest. It was an experience that left us forever changed, a reminder that nature's beauty can hide untold horrors. So, If you ever find yourself in a remote forest, remember to stay on the path, keep your wits about you, and never underestimate the power of the unknown. Thanks for joining us on this spine-tingling journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more bone-chilling stories. Stay safe out there, and until next time, remember to keep your flashlight handy. You never know what lurks in the shadows.